second video today, but here we are. All right, well, what I got going on in the back wheel here, this is actually the rear wheel off a Moto Guzzi EV11. Now you notice the spokes come out into this flange, so that makes this a tubeless spoked wheel. And this is off an EV11. This is a Moto Guzzi Quota. So I'm retrofitting this wheel onto the Quota, which will be advantageous over this wheel, which is the original wheel, which the spokes are all cracking at the rim here. The rim itself is cracking where the spokes go through. They had a bunch of cracks. Bad things, don't want that. So I'm putting this EV wheel on instead, which so far I'm trying to figure out which components I need. And I know the EV wheel physically goes in. I used the brake rotor off an EV, and now I need to get the caliper hanger bracket and then see if I need a different rear caliper or if I can just use this Moto Guzzi Quota caliper. Now, if the EV caliper bracket won't fit in here correctly, I'll just make one. That's not that big of a deal. So that's how the rear wheel situation is going on as I upgrade this to a tubeless spoked rear wheel. Again, with this cute flange around here that the spokes come through. So this is a nice upgrade. I do like tubeless spoke wheels. Up here, this was a oh boy situation. Oh boy. So here's a brand new fuel sending unit for your little float right here for the fuel gauge. Problem is, that's what I just removed when I went to replace it. Well, not only are the ends different, this one just uses a sensor, some voltage. So that kind of tells me that this one is probably for the old carbureted bikes. This one's for the fuel injected bikes. So my next step will be to track down this style. This one's dead. And we'll get a fresh one of these on the way. And I'll either resell this on eBay or dear friends run the local Moto Guzzi dealership, and they might, put credit of this towards this, whichever. We'll get that taken care of. But it's a Moto Guzzi Quota. Uses a single throttle body injection system. The tank is poly, not steel, so that's a nice upgrade there. I do like that. And these are a really neat adventure touring bike when they're all set up. This one just needs a little bit of attention, and then it'll have a lot of years of good use. If I do manage to get this tubeless spoked wheel fitted in back, then I'll feel obligated to do something in front too, because the idea of getting rid of the tube up front sure is tempting also. So we'll see what happens with that. But there's my day so far. Good luck, everyone.